After 2 weeks of violent unrest, the time had come for Syria's president to face the nation. At what is possibly the most crucial time of his political career, Bashar al-Assad drew rousing cheers from his ardent supporters. He distanced himself from the brutal crackdown that has drawn international condemnation and blamed what he called conspirators for the eruption of violence.
Syria now is currently being subjected to a strong conspiracy that goes into other parts of the world. The timing of this conspiracy and shape depends on what happens in other Arab countries.
Despite the show of strength and adulation, there was some admission that Syria was not immune from the turbulence sweeping across the Arab world, a sign perhaps that the country too was ready for change, but on his own terms.
Now we have to ask, what kind of reform do we need to achieve? And we have to avoid making the whole reform process subject to the current crisis in order not to reap negative fruits.
In the offing, possible concessions for reforms, but the president made no mention of lifting the emergency law in force since the 1963 coup that brought the Ba'ath Party to power in Syria. The speech may have buoyed his supporters almost too enthusiastically.
The Arab world isn't enough for you. You should lead the entire world, Mr. President.
But not everyone will be won over. Anti-government protesters still bearing the scars of the police crackdown may need more than just words to convince them. They'll need action as well. And that might take more change than the government is willing to offer right now. Sonia, Gallego, Al Jazeera.